Good morning everybody, happy Friday. It is the 17th of December today, so only 1 week now until Christmas Eve. I have just dropped Matthew off now. It's his last day of school today. Jack finished yesterday. So this morning I'm going to do my normal Friday routine of going to Aldi, getting the groceries and having a quick tidy around the house. And then Kev, who is also off today, Jack and I are going to go into town, I think. Jack and Matthew go to completely different school complexes, so they do tend to have slightly different start and finish days to the holidays, and their teacher training days are always different, which is why Matthew had a day off in November and Jack has finished early this Christmas term. So we are going to treat Jack to a little day in town. I think we're going to go out and get some lunch and just have a little mooch around. It is a beautiful day. I spent all last week chuntering, saying how it didn't feel Christmassy because it was either gloomy and wet or it was quite sunny and mild. Today it was -1 when we got up and there was a beautiful white crispy frost everywhere, and it's just given me such a good Christmas mood. So I'm going to pop on some Christmas tunes and I'm going to head to Aldi, and I will probably see you guys when I get back home for a coffee.
Hormone crack.
Oh, them blue ones good.
Oh, that's right. Right, Spielberg, put it down, we're storm.
You can start now. Victory. Well done,
Thank you.
Jack. Good effort, Mum. We are back home after doing the last school run of 2021. Both boys are finished now, and it kind of feels like I finished. Even though I don't work, it feels like I finished because there's no more school runs, there's no more hectic morning. So yes, fantastic. I'm just making a cup of tea, and then I've got all of this to tackle that we didn't do this morning before I went out. Still got dishes in the sink. 1 second, darling. Got all this to wash up, and this is the pizza that we brought back. Look, there's so much left. So I had this one, which is mozzarella, cherry tomatoes and rocket, and Jack had this one, which is chicken, red onion, and I think it had sweet corn on it. I'm not sure. It's definitely had chicken and red onion on it, and it was absolutely delicious. We didn't spend too long in town because I had my COVID-19 booster yesterday, and I'm not feeling fantastic actually. After my first one, I was horrible. It was so poorly after my first one. I had to spend the day in bed, and after the second one I just had like an achy arm, but I had AstraZeneca for the first 2, and then I had the Moderna one yesterday for my booster, and I started to get a little bit of a headache last night, but then I woke up this morning and I've had a really bad head, like a really splitting headache all day. I'm starting to feel a little bit nauseous, a little bit dizzy, and just, I don't know, just like I'm getting my words muddled up and finding it hard to concentrate. It feels a little bit like when you've got a hangover and you can't quite focus and everything feels like a bit muddled up and a bit distant. So yeah, I'm really, really glad to be getting in for the night. I've now got my comfy Christmas onesie on. As I said, I'm making myself a cup of tea. I'm going to tackle this little bit of washing up, and then Matthew wants fish fingers and chips. I don't think Jack's going to be having any tea. I'm certainly not going to be having any tea. I will definitely finish that pizza later with these that I picked up from Aldi as a little Christmas treat. Look at these guys, spiced plum and clementine gin and tonic, and mulberry and cranberry gin and tonic. I'm looking forward to having those later on when the boys go to sleep. So I am going to love you and leave you and just get these jobs done and then just unwind and relax and grab a quick shower. So thank you for joining me today. I know it's only been a short one, but we didn't really end up doing as much as we'd planned because I wasn't feeling great and it always just kind of ran out of time. But yeah, that leaves plenty more things to do for other days.